Okay, so here we are. Big Meadows Amphitheater is our starting point. Today, we're going to be traveling along the Appalachian Trail. And unlike what the sign says, we are not going to Lewis Falls. We're going to go to Rose River Falls, which will then turn to Dark Hollow Falls. It's a big loop trail. So, let's get the journey on. Okay, so as you can see, trail on the Appalachian Trail is pretty smooth and meandering, mostly downhill, somewhat flat. A lot of campsites. Particular area I'm in, we'll clear that here soon enough. But yeah, good day. Not very chilly, just enough to have a long sleeve shirt on, but other than that, nice day. Okay, so here's a first. Selfie video. So I've been playing around with this phone out on the trail and just doing a little experiment and see how everything works. So far so good. Learned real quick I needed some kind of tripod or something to hold the camera at somewhat of a distance. I think it just gives better shots. I guess you'll be the ones that decide that. Anyway, so here we are, just traveling along the trail. Not really too much to see. Give me a second. This is what we're looking at this morning. We're still pretty early on in the hike. I might have a mile in. A lot of people on the trail today. No surprise. With autumn, all the leaves turning, the weather is perfect. I think it's like 50s or 60s, so you couldn't ask for better. Anyway, there you have it. I'm going to get to roaming on down the trail some more, and we'll get back to you. So we finally hit the Rose River Loop Trail, as you can see. Got a couple of hikers in front of me, so I'm trying to kill a little bit of time, get a little distance. Anyway, yeah, we have horse trails too. In fact, we're just coming off one to get on the main trail. And still going downhill. Which means, ha, more uphill later. So, as you can see, we're going down. I can see the water down there. We'll come on up to it in a minute. Try and do this without being too jumpy. So we get to walk alongside this for a few miles, the way I understand it. Nice little area. Peaceful. Like I said, we're getting to the cool stuff. Yep. There we go. Now that's clear water. Yeah. I have no problem drinking this water at all. Don't need to right now though. Got 2 liters in my pack. Rose River Falls. Gotta clear that water in. A little different angle here. So, we'll try a bit of walking here. See if we can do it without bouncing too much. But as you can see from the trail behind me, fairly flat right now. There's been some ups and downs, mostly downs. The ups are coming. Trust me. So, kind of doing this, maybe it gives a little better perspective. I don't know. Doesn't look like it. Of what the ups can look like. I guess it really doesn't give a good shot. Anyway, all right, talk to you later. So here we are on the trail. Coming down from Rose River Falls. So you kind of go along the stream all the way down. I'm sure we cross this in a little while. Sorry if that's a little too fast. There you have it. This is what we're seeing as we're hiking. So, aside from the blue blazes or yellow blazes, whatever color blazes you're following on a particular trail, this particular one, Rose River Falls, is a blue blaze trail. You can see it maybe. Let me see if I can zoom in there. There you go, right there in the big tree. Anyway, you follow those blazes, you're following the trail. Along the way, they will also, at turning points, a lot of times, put in these markers. And if you look real close, I don't know if the camera will pick it up real well, but there you go. There's your directions. Kind of hard to get lost if you're paying attention. Anyway, tip for the day. Some of the things you see along the trail. Cool little rock formations. Our view from the bridge. Look way up there. See if we can zoom. Get a zooming in there. Yeah, all the way up there. A couple hikers. So the up part begins. Yeah, heavy breathing and all. But we still got the views. I'll say this again. If you're going to spend a weekend doing something, it might as well be walking through the woods. Yeah. So, just another FYI, when you're going up the trail, you see a double blaze like that. What that means is that you got to turn. In this case, we're turning to the left. You can see the trail, basically. A lot of times, you'll see the blaze, one staggered off to one side or the other. So if it's staggered to the left, the top one's staggered to the left, you're turning left. If you're staggered to the right, you're turning right. All right, for those of you that have been asking me about drinking water out of the mountain streams, yeah, what we call a little Sawyer squeeze. It's a filter. All right, as you can see, I've had some water in my bottle already. Anyway, I'll show you what happens. Watch and learn. So for those of you that are wondering, when the phone starts to die, the battery starts to get low, bring you a long low power pack. This is a RAV power pack. I plug it in right into the phone. I put that power pack in my pocket. My phone still works. And it's charging. Cool. So there you have it. I just come off the climb on the Rose River Loop. Getting ready to do Dark Hollow Falls in a second. And that's all up too. Ha! Yay! Alright, Dark Hollow Falls, folks. A little bit of perspective on the up. Yeah. Yeah, last video I was standing on that bridge. Uh-huh. You gotta love it. As you can tell, just a tad bit crowded today. Uh-huh. See if we can get a little closer. There we go. All right, I'm getting out of here. I'm climbing. All right, so this is the crossing back across Skyline Drive after you come up out of Dark Hollow Falls Trail. And this is Dark Hollow's Fall parking lot. Not quite noon yet. I'm here to tell you, from the bottom to the top, nothing but people. So here we're taking our journey back to the truck. About a mile, maybe a mile and a half. And there she is. One big loop. 7.21 according to Mr.